Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Friday, September 3rd, 2021. This is my pre-market report, and this is a shocker, even to me. And you know how I am. Look, I've put this economy and market into a perspective for all of you for a very long time. And I think you all have a very good understanding of how things really are. But today, this news we got this morning on the economy, a real shocker. I had to write this stuff down. It's unbelievable. So we got this number this morning. It was very anticipated for the market. This U.S. August payrolls jobs number. They were expecting, I guess the economists polled, who are consistently wrong, and the commentators, I suppose, as well, on these mainstream channels here, they were expecting this huge number, a big blowout number, because our economy is so strong. So the number expected was 720,000 jobs added. Well, the real one is 235,000. You want to talk about a historic miss? This is outrageous. And it's no surprise to you. I mean, we just got this ADP jobs number the other day, another historic miss. Meanwhile, guess what? The unemployment rate came down. You can't make this stuff up. If you try to, I dare you. So people, this just plays into what you and I already know. Our economy here in the United States is beyond the free fall, okay? It's contracting faster and faster every single month as a percentage of GDP, but you're not allowed to know this. Again, and I don't know how they're going to spin it, just for laughs. Turn on Bloomberg, CNBC, Fox Business. You're going to see commentators that are aghast. They cannot believe this piece of economic news here. And it is, honestly, I thought the ADP report was the worst piece of economic news we've had in a while, but this one blows that one out of the water. Let me explain this to you in case you don't know. Net, every month we are losing jobs here in the United States as our economy contracts. So our economy, again, is beyond collapse, beyond cratering, beyond a free fall. Now, we'll see. What this means clearly to the market, to me as a market participant, and to you, to institutional investors, that the Fed cannot and does not want to ever stop asset purchases. Let me explain this to you even more clearly. The fact that our economy is in free fall, the fact that our economy is shrinking at its fastest pace ever on record, is exactly what the Federal Reserve has been hoping for and has, allowed to manifest itself again. How did they do this now? How could a central bank fulfill their endgame? Well, it's pretty simple. They needed to shut down the economy, close it down. Now, in order to do that, they needed something big. And that would be a mechanism that would allow them to shut down the global economy in a way that people would buy. Henceforth, scamdemic, okay? Shut down the economy. Period, the end. Once they did that, they knew the fallout, like we're seeing right now, okay? A rapidly contracting economy, an economy in free fall. This mechanism globally has allowed central banks to fulfill their endgame. That is to be the lenders and buyers of last resort, to own it all. This mechanism, people, in case you don't believe me, has been in effect since the inception and creation of central banking. One day, the banks would become the rulers of the world, the government of the world, a new world order. This is it, okay? It's astonishing to me, really. And what are they doing right now? They're trying to push the fear. This new Mu variant, it's pretty much getting a lot of traction. Look it up. It doesn't matter if you're immune, if you've had this the thing going around. I can't say the word. It doesn't matter if you've been vaccinated. This new variant is going to get you, according to what they are saying. Again, fear, control. That's what this is all about. And we're seeing the ramifications of this now. Again, it's really a kind of very hideous, I guess is the word, mechanism, what they did. What other mechanism? I mean, we were told many years ago that they would do something like this. Shut down the global economy using some kind of a, I guess I could say this, virus to shut down the global economy and then fulfill their endgame. That's all this is. Again, a world right now economy in collapse, allowing central banks to fulfill their goal, to become the lenders, buyers of last resort. You know this because I've been telling you this for years. To be the end all, the government of the world. Henceforth, there are central banks around the world. They have a stranglehold on the planet, and they are the government now. And again, this economic news today, this unbelievable historic miss. I mean, this was all planned. Don't believe for one split second that this is just by accident. Nothing is by accident. All of this has been planned out many, many decades ago, leading us to where we are now. It's an astonishing thing. No free thought, no free action, no free movement. Absolute control. And they're there. They are there today. Anyway, so on the back of this, right now, stock futures were actually higher. Let me give you a live update here real quick. Let's see what futures are doing. Stock futures are Dow futures are flat, S&P futures higher, NASDAQ futures higher. Absolutely incredible. Cryptocurrencies getting bid higher. Gold and silver catching a nice bid this morning. 10-year yield 1.32. Okay, we're still in a range. Very nice. You got the dollar weaker, and then let's see what crude oil is doing. Crude oil is now over $70 a barrel, and again, going much higher. People, wake up if you're not there already. Understand what you're actually seeing here. Realize that what I've been explaining to you for I don't know how long is true. That is, none of this is by accident. Everything right now is following a plan that has been put in effect a century ago, over a century ago, allowing central banks to reach the top of that truncated pyramid. You understand? We all knew this was coming, but now it's here in our lifetime here. And it's an astonishing thing to me, really, to see this unfold, to watch what's happening to people, how they are being misled on a grand scale. And most people, and I know this is not you, have no clue. They're not able to understand what's going on. They've been kept off balance. They've been dumbed down deliberately. So they can't think. Again, no free thought, no free action, no free movement. The things that our forefathers fought against, why they created this nation here, okay? For people to allow them to have free thought, free action, and free movement. But none of this exists anymore in this new world order. So, and I can promise you, like I've been telling you for a very long time, you haven't seen anything yet. This is about to get much, much worse. Let's see if this newest round of off the Richter scale, this is the worst piece of economic news that we have had up till to date. This is it. This is the worst. Let's see if we get another record high out of the market. It will be astonishing to me to see that. Love you a lot. Please share the video. I'll see you later.